In this video, I'll show you how to play Expert in a Dying Field by the Beths. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Also, leave me a comment if there's another Beths songs, maybe like Future Me Hates Me or another one that you'd like to learn, and I'll take a look at it. Also, check out the Patreon where you can join as little as $5 a month. For this particular lesson, you'll get a Guitar Pro file of the lesson, as well as a PDF. Grab a guitar and let's play. First, let's take a look at the intro. There's a very quiet sort of background part going on with probably a guitar. It's going to be on the first string, 4th fret. It's just real quiet, like 8th notes. And that's going to go through quite a bit of the song. Next, we've got that main sort of melody, and it's going to be... And you're going to hear that a ton throughout the song. So it starts off with the first finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret, pinky all the way down on the 2nd string, 4th fret. So, and then it's going to go. So 4, 4, 2, 1, 2 on the 2nd string. And then the next part of that is going to be 2, 1 on the B string. And then 3rd fret on the 3rd string, and then 1st fret on the 3rd string, which is going to loop right back in to the next run through of it. Also, right from the beginning, you've got the main rhythm part, which is going to go from G sharp, which is like a G sharp 5, to an F sharp 5, to a C sharp 5. And that's going to repeat 2 times. 2 measures on that C sharp. So that intro is going to be 8 bars. We're going to go straight into the first verse. It's going to have that same pattern. That same pattern is going to repeat twice, just like we just did. So G sharp 5, F sharp 5, C sharp 5. It's going to repeat. We're going to get straight into a pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is going to go from C sharp 5 to D sharp 5, back to G sharp 5, C sharp 5, and then 2 measures of G sharp 5. So it'll sound like this. And also during that part, there's a second guitar part that's doing a little picking pattern. A little hard to hear in the mix, but what I'm doing is I'm taking the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings, and I'm playing a little picking pattern. So maybe like 3, 2, 1, or 3, 2, 3, 1. So C sharp, D sharp, G sharp, and then back to C sharp. And then for 2 measures of G sharp 5. And then there's also that real high part. Sounds like it might be going down to the G occasionally, the 7th. So that part again. Next we get into a second verse. Second verse is going to be the same as the first, so G sharp 5, F sharp 5, C sharp, G sharp, F sharp, C sharp. And then again we're going to get right back into a second chorus, so second pre-chorus rather. So C sharp, D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. And again we have that second part. Next we get to the first chorus. The first chorus has got a few different patterns. The first one, first of all we're going to be using palm muting technique. So you're going to take the side, the edge of your palm and put it just in front of the bridge. So you can get the sound like that where you're killing the notes but you're still hearing the pitch. So it's going to start with a D sharp, then C sharp, F minor, and then G sharp. It's going to do that again. And then new pattern, it's going to start with C sharp instead of D sharp, up to D sharp, then back to the F minor and G sharp. And then finally it's going to come out of that with an A sharp, C sharp minor. And then it's going to go into the intro part again. The G sharp, F sharp, and C sharp. So let's play through that with the palm muting. So D sharp, C sharp, F minor, G sharp, D sharp, C sharp, F minor, G sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F minor, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp minor, and then into the interlude. Let's do that two times. Going forward, the distortion on the guitar is not going to be quite as heavy in the mix, but we're going to still keep plugging away with it with this sound. So next we're going to get into a third verse, same as the first two. G sharp, F sharp, and then C sharp. G sharp, F sharp, and then C sharp again. Now we're going to get into a pre-chorus again. It's going to start on the C sharp, D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, back to G sharp. And it's going to have those picking patterns in it also. Next up is the third chorus. Third chorus is going to start the same as the other chorus did. So D sharp, C sharp, F minor, G sharp. That'll repeat. C sharp, F minor, G sharp. Now here's where the C and D sharp switch. Back to F minor, G sharp. Now we'll go up to the A sharp, C sharp minor, and now it's going to go to a G sharp chord for 8 measures. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that's going to ring out. After 4 measures, we're going to come back in with that same pattern, but a little quieter. and then straight into a pre-chorus. Pre-chorus is going to start on C sharp, up at the D sharp, G sharp, and then when it gets to that C sharp, we're going to let it ring for 10 beats. And then it's going to come in with some syncopated hits. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to come in with before we get straight into another chorus. C and D sharp, C sharp and D will switch. Go to the A sharp, to the C sharp, and this is going to be a little bit different. It's going to go to the G sharp, and then to an A sharp minor for 2 measures. Back to the C sharp minor for 2 measures, and then a G sharp for 5 hits. And at the end, you'll have that repeating. So let's do that pre-chorus all the way through the end. So we're going to start on the C sharp minor. D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Comes the chorus, D sharp, C sharp, F minor, G sharp, D sharp, C sharp, F minor, G sharp, switch, C sharp, D sharp, F minor, G sharp, A sharp minor, C sharp minor, G sharp, A sharp minor, for 2 measures, G sharp, C sharp minor, G sharp. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Also, check out the Patreon, where you can join for as little as $5 a month, and the funds raised there go towards affordable lessons and instruments for beginners. Also, in this lesson, you'll get a Guitar Pro file of the lesson, as well as a PDF. Thanks, we'll see you in the next one.